with each and every holy, sacred in-breath and out-breath. Everything we do is sacred and holy. And there is a divine presence that comes, a great frequency of the Christ consciousness light, divine Maitreya. And there is a tethering taking place. And it is the children of light that hold the higher heart of compassion and unconditional love. And it is from where this work begins. With each and every sacred, holy in-breath and out-breath, you feel and sense the energy, not so much in the front of the chest, but the back of the chest. It's a new area, a new level of frequency coming from the heart. And with each and every sacred in-breath and out-breath, there is a fullness of the heart that begins to breathe this sacred environment of the highest celestial realms of light, moving into this sacred space. Where you are is sacred and holy. And so each breath that you take and each breath that you exhale continues to anchor, integrate, and process this divine light of the Christ consciousness, the divine light of the divine Maitreya, the divine light of Kalki Avatar Maitreya, to all the great sons and daughters of light on the great cosmic return of bringing forth a showering of light into the higher hearts of the children of light upon the earth who have not forgotten. There is a great divine pulling upon the hearts, the sacred hearts of the children of light. A pouring of the higher celestial light codes, bringing in the higher alchemy and indeed the miraculous into the heart of those who open their hearts of love and caring and kindness. That the hearts in a world that is harsh, in a world that is unforgiving, in a world that can only think of power and competition and riches at the expense of others. And so it is in the seeking of these higher hearts that can hold and contain the light. And therefore, beloveds, your hearts open wider to receive the higher strailing lights of the upper worlds. Reaching a benchmark, beloveds, a benchmark to anchor more greatly and deeply, ever expanding benchmarks. For indeed, the heart is an open container of unbounded love. And it is your love, your capacity to love and be love that has brought you to this moment. Indeed, it is a path less traveled, a path more narrow, but it is a path that is being called for those who will be the beacons of light in the years and the decades to come, that will hold the capacity of the higher light codes for the higher guidance and direction in the years and the decades to come. And so it is with the flowering of the higher heart in a more profound and expansive way. In the movement as if you would have a beautiful flowering plant once contained in a pot that no longer serves it but must expand, for it must grow. And therefore, beloved, so is the heart that you hold. The physical heart and the spiritual heart intertwined, interconnected, holding the light codes together with every heartbeat, moving throughout the circulatory system, indeed through the blood crystals. And it is the understanding as you hold the higher light codes of the Christ consciousness, the divine Maitreya, to all that is connected with the great avatars of light upon the cosmic return, the cosmic cycle, that your higher heart, your expanded heart is ready to receive, and in the receiving, anchoring the higher celestial realms to more, be anchored and steadied and tethered upon the earth. You are the linkages of this experience, of this for things to come. It is through the capacity of the heart. And now, beloveds, as you feel the expansiveness of your own individual hearts, as you feel the connection of the great hearts that are here, past, present, and future, indeed one collective heart of unconditional and boundless love, bathed and pumped throughout your physical body, your emotional body, and your mental body. Simply breathe and experience this love that is unbounded, flowing in and through your heart, moving throughout your entire circulatory system, moving into the blood crystals, into the organs of the biology, into the biological systems of the biology, into the consciousness of the cells, into the consciousness of each and every strand of DNA, moving in this Christ Maitreya light, expanding the heart to pump it through all aspects of your being as you feel it more, moving into the throat area, into the back of the body. And as you feel it expanding within yourself, you move it into your arms, into the elbows, into the wrist, and into your fingers, into your hands. It flows out. And it moves up the neck and into the head, and moving specifically into the trinity within the head, the pineal, the pituitary, and the hypothalamus, ablazed with this light, the Christ Maitreya light, expanded and pumped more powerfully through the expanded heart of unconditional love, the expanded heart of compassion, and it fills you totally and completely, and you move it now as it continues to flow in every direction and moving it, the essence, the core of it, the beam of light within it, down your spine and into the nervous system and into the bone structure, moving it into the hips and into the thighs and into the knees and down into the foot, into the ankles, flowing out of the toes, but also flowing from the enwidened chakra that is at the sole of the feet. And so this light, this higher cosmic light that you're able to pump with the expanded heart deep into Mother Earth, deep in all of her surroundings, vertical and horizontal, into all the crevices, into the very soil, earth, and minerals, and all living things within her, moving into her core, expanding, moving in all directions, into all the civilizations and consciousness within the earth. And this great pumping of your expanded heart pumps it through every section, every level, every expression of the sacred earth, of the divine Gaia, nourishing her, healing her, activating her in the higher pumping, the higher expansion of unconditional love coming from the highest realms of light, from the upper worlds, into the hearts of the Ami Shaddai upon the earth, the children of light upon the earth, the B'nai Or, the ascended ones upon the earth, the tribe of life upon the earth, being the divine catalyst, bringing forth the nurturing, loving light that heals all things, that balances all things, a balm of alchemy that transmutes blockages, distortions, and miscreations. And as your beating heart, the life force expands, the life force comes with more power, the life force can move through all blockages, moving through distortions, moving the alchemy of bringing balance to the miscreations, beloveds. We do this powerful work, bringing in the higher celestial realms of the Christ consciousness, the divine Maitreya, the great avatars of light and the cosmic return, bringing them and the energy that they hold that is contained in unconditional love of the cosmic heart. Moving, pumping your expanded heart of unconditional love, consumed within your own heart, that you are the heart, the cosmic heart, the one heart, the one love, the one light. And you now become, beloveds, the great Elohims, the great creators, with the divine, expanding and moving, across the great central sun, and all those of the divine celestial bodies that move around the great sun of Helios Vesta, expanding the cosmic Christ, the divine Maitreya, the great Kalki avatars, the great cosmic return, moving it in all directions, all celestial bodies, past and present timelines and future timelines, receiving this grace, receiving this love through the expanded hearts of the children of light upon the earth who have not forgotten, moving into their magnificence, moving into their power, shifting timelines to the Christed timeline, to the divine Maitreya, to the great cosmic cycle, bringing forth the expanded vision, the higher frequency, the greater love, the higher wisdom, and the knowingness of the great ascension process. Beloveds, let us bask in this light, into this divine grace. Its movement moves by the power of the divine spirit, the divine Shekinah, seeing it spread beyond the solar system of Helios Vesta, for it cannot be contained, the beating hearts of the children of light upon the earth, working with the Ami Shaddai of all expressions of the divine to pump unconditional love as the healing balm for all who need it. Unconditional love to pierce through blockages, distortions. The divine one heart beating one and the many, expanded and moving through the spirit. For the divine Shekinah is the movement of the divine, and the pumping heart of the children of light upon the earth pumps ever stronger and more powerful, holding the divine light of the Christ, the divine light of the Maitreya, the cosmic cycle of things to come, moving the Christed timelines forward as the children of light hold within themselves in the tribe of light from all dimensions, all realms, all expressions in this one singularity of the higher vision of the ascension, the oneness, the balance, the love, the peace. We stay here these few minutes now, beloveds, simply to hold this sacred space as it moves in all directions beyond the great suns of Helios, into Alcyon, into all of the great star clusters, moving beyond into the higher star systems, a clarion call of this great light, bringing once again the cosmic cycle of the cosmic Christ, the divine Maitreya, the great cosmic cycle of the avatars of light, the great Kalkis, the great Rishis, the children of light upon the earth who have not forgotten, have moved into the expansiveness of their heart for the great calling, for the great ascension, for the great expansion. We hold this sacred benchmark. We hold this sacred level as our own hearts expand way beyond our physical bodies, way beyond the earth. We cannot be contained, for our love is boundless. You are the container for this love. Moving throughout the cosmos. So great is your love. Esa, Onsina, Ekema, Isasai, Sofana, Isi, Soeva, Sana, 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 Isa. Take a moment now just to feel the higher heart within the expanded heart as we begin to move it into a smaller container, pulling it back into our chakra of the heart area. And as we do, we observe There's a residue, a blueprint left of our expanded heart, even as we draw it into a smaller container within our own field. And as we do, all those that have been part of this ascended experience slowly begins to release us as we draw in our electromagnetic field, as they draw in their electromagnetic field, ever connected, ever integrated, forever changed. We pull it in softly, specifically, even as we feel the expanded heart, and we will continue to feel in the hours to come as the integration and the process will continue, especially in our sleeping time. Slowly, we intend to be back awake and alert and totally in our body, for it is the container, it is the temple, the signaling to our Earth Mother and the expansiveness, connected always with us and we with it. And so we prepare now to bring ourselves back on the count of 3 and to be very grounded. 1, 2, take a very deep breath in. And 3, we are back. We are awake. We are alert. And we are grounded.